So I was
Absolutely.
pro Louisiana Tech into the conference. The people watching my videos, not so much. How can you convince the other fan bases for the reasons that you gave that this was good for the other teams in the conference?
Yeah, so one of the reasons it's good for the other teams in the conference is for a couple of reasons. Like all the things that I just said previously, they get those benefits. So for, I say this all due respect to Texas State, that's a long trip for everyone in the West. Well, now it's shorter. For all the teams in the East, we generally play in pairs. So now when they're paired up, whether it's, paired ULM and La Tech or La Tech and Arkansas State or La Tech and Louisiana or those kind of things, those pairs are going to be a lot easier. It's a lot easier travel, a lot easier for them to manage as it relates to Texas State. I think at the end of the day, you can't be at 13. 13 is just hard from a scheduling standpoint. So if the assumption is you got to get to even and you got to get to 14, then that really helps everyone, because I don't think anybody wants to play 12 in a row. I don't think anybody in the East wants to give up a game against JMU for another game against someone in the West or two more games against someone in the West. So, like I said, it really allows us to be better at what we already do, which is playing regional rivalries. We try to play 75% of our games within the division. And so that allows JMU and App and Marshall to all play each other. And the same way it allows Louisiana, Southern Miss, and soon to be La Tech to all play each other more than they would play teams from the other division. So I think it really benefits everyone. I think it's a really good outcome for us. And I really think fans should really think about, at our level, realignment generally means a conference gets diminished. It generally means they're lesser and they can't add teams that are really going to add value and keep their momentum going. And we've been able to do that 2 times. So in 21 realignment, we got better. We added 4 teams. We lost 2 teams that didn't play football. We added 4 teams that did, and we got better as a conference. Our brand is better. We added better brands. The same thing happened this time. We lost a great member who we did not want to lose and we would love to have, but we're adding someone that actually allows us to get better at what we do and brings a really good brand and strong tradition. So I think everyone should be really pleased with what that says about the health of the Sun Belt and where our conference is.
Was anybody else considered?
Yeah, we cast the wide net. So absolutely considered. Lots of schools and lots of options, and this one ended up being the best.
Did anybody else contact you?
Yes, but we get contacted regularly. So I would say that we're talking kind of realignment really all the time. Just even before we have openings and those kinds of things. So that's an ongoing conversation we have